I got the Absima Mamba 7 center diff unassembled come through. So I got new spur gear, steel spur gear. See Absima, that's the part number, if you can see that. Normal plastic center diff case with the gasket, part number there. The metal undercrown this is the Roystan Mechanics botch job. I gave the center disc to a mechanic in it, so I'm just basically going to open it up, but it's this part, this bottom, yeah, that's a center diff, metal center diff case. So I've got metal center diff case here with the gasket and whatnot in it. So spider gears, got spider gears, part number there, and also screws for the 4 screws that go on the top of the center diff, the spur gear, sorry. So part number there. I didn't bother get the bearings and the cups, drive cup, because as you can see I'm in the middle of disassembling this spur gear, just to have a closer look to see what Roystan Mechanics did to this. The Phillips screws here, he's botched it up with. They're all about the same size. The spur gear on this diff seems to be alright, because I ran the car and I broke the rear turnbuckle end, the rod end, so I've recently replaced it. So as I say, the parts for the center diff come in, so basically took this center diff out of the truck, and let's have a look to see what he's done. There's nothing in here, man. There's no grease in here, man. What's he done? He said he's put thick grease in it, and this center diff was loose, unless all the grease splattered out. There's gasket on this, you know what I mean? There's a bit of black grease around the ring gear on the spur, but that's about it. You see the grease there? No, there's nothing. So yeah, so he's back these screws pushing there. That's why you couldn't fill up this diff with fluid, because he said Roystan Mechanics, he said you can't fill up the diff with fluid because it will leak out, and there's no gasket on it. The reason he said that, because as I said, you got the spur gear, and this Phillips screw is pushed right through, you know what I mean? So there'd be gaps. It's not sealed. It wouldn't be sealed, so you couldn't fill this up with fluid. Anyway, so it seems like this aluminium diff case is, I can't use it. I can't use it unless because you see you got different 4 screws that locate at the bottom of this center diff case. So the spider gears I can use. So I've got a new set of spider gears, and the spider gears in here I can use. You can see the hole where he's drilled it all out. You see it's gone through. I don't know if you'll spot up in camera, but the hole has gone where he's drilled it out, and it's gone all the way through. So as I said, you have to drill it out. I backed out 1 screw, so there was 3 more screws that was stripped on the center diff that was when it was fully assembled, which he had to drill through. So he's drilled right straight through it. So, but yeah, you won't be able to fill this diff up with oil, man, because it'll leak out, as he stated. But I've got, as I said, mentioned, got all this here so I can do my own tuning, and I'm gonna fill it up with maybe 300k center diff fluid, or maybe 500k. I'll see. So yeah, maybe 300. See if try 300 and take it from there. That's about it. So I've got a new spur gear. This spur gear, I mean a spare spur gear. All the internals work, like the spider gears and everything. So I got spares. As I say, I didn't get the ball bearings because I can rip out the ball bearings on this old one, and the drive cup as well. So mind you, I might not be able to use this spur gear because yeah, he's bored out the hole as well, isn't it? Was drilled out the hole. So we'll see. Leave it here with his vid.